In January of last year, I won the CBU International Music Festival, and the first place prize in my category was a 1-week vacation to China. So at the end of this last summer, I flew to Beijing and had one of the most memorable and incredible weeks of my life. And I vlogged almost every moment so you could experience it alongside me. These are my adventures in China.
Baby, I'm not trying to read between lines. So unlike America, crossing the street in China is a source of anxiety for me every single time I have to do it, because cars, like, they don't stop for you. Like, I don't know, like, they're not gonna hit you, but they don't have a personal bubble of space, so they will get like this close to you, and yeah, it just freaks me out every time. I'm alone today because Taylor did a Great Wall hike that I couldn't do because I'm flying to Shanghai this afternoon. So I'm gonna see what shenanigans I can get into here in Beijing.
Hey, I was doing just fine before I met you.
Okay, everybody, I'm gonna go to the Temple of Heaven, and I have a basic idea of where this thing is, so I'm going to attempt to take the subway and then like walk to where I'm supposed to go. So we'll see how that goes.
So baby, pull me closer in the backseat of your Rover that I know you can't afford. Bite that tattoo on your shoulder. Pull the sheets right off the corner of the mattress that you stole from your roommate back in Boulder. We ain't never getting older.
Until 1420. It was total about 1 million workers, 15 years. 83 million bricks, 3 million clay tiles. The roof looks like ceramic, but that's clay tiles.
All right.
They say what you see is what you get. There's more to life than meets the eye. They don't believe what they don't understand. I've touched your hands, I've felt your side, close enough to whisper, to hear my cry. In the light of morning, in the dead of night, I see you standing in the wind and waves. I'm never alone, you're not invisible, no. I see you walking from an empty grave. I'm never alone, you're not invisible, no.
I was just at the entrance to the Temple of Heaven looking at the map, and this guy comes over and he's like, "Oh, do you need a guide?" And you know, I'm like kind of skeptical of everybody that, you know, talks to me. But you know, I was talking to him for a little while and he seemed pretty cool, so I said sure, and he took me around, and it's just really cool. Like, there are places where it's very touristy, but this is like the most calm area that I've been to in all of Beijing so far, and it's just really serene and peaceful.
So I remember being on the subway on the way to the airport, and this song came on shuffle on my iPhone, and I just remember looking out the window and being so overwhelmed at the fact that despite that I am thousands upon thousands of miles from my home and from every single person that I know, God is still right there alongside me.
Like a rainbow, like a rainbow. And here I find myself in the sweetest embrace, with a love that I could never earn. Your mercy, it covers me wherever I go.
There's nothing I could do to change your mind.
Words cannot describe how happy I am to have made it. Okay, so I'm going to attempt to get as much of a good night's sleep as I can in 4 or so hours, because tomorrow, going to Shanghai Disney. I'm gonna see what my view is. I haven't even seen it yet. I see the parking lot. Alright, well, I will see you guys tomorrow. The adventure continues.